Number 1. In many situations, it can represent the divine, but it is also the symbol of individuality and the representation of man himself. For us, it means the first part of our weekly news segment, What's New with the News, where for your convenience, we round up the important events of the week. There are some news stories that might surprise you. YouTube, the spring season is almost over. What was your favorite anime? From monsters turned into heroes, battles against demons, to teenagers with a knack for violence before you decide an answer, can you start the video? Let's start with a journey to a cyberpunk world. Chocolate Inc. has announced the release of its first original anime film, directed by Kazuaki Kurabayashi. Titled Killtube, the company released a 1-minute trailer to whet fans' appetites. Why? Because the film is set to premiere only in 2026. This next title promises to be one of the pleasant surprises of the year. The main trailer for Nazaboku no Sekai Odare mo Oboete nai no ka, Why Nobody Remembers My World, was released this week, an anime adaptation of the novels by Kei Suzanne and Neko. The trailer revealed the opening song titled Sekai Rine, World Reincarnation, performed by Unlucky Morpheus. No one saw this coming. It was announced this week that the production of the sequel to Tokyo Revengers is officially underway. A key visual was released where a battered Takamichi holds Mickey and a teaser, link in the video description, featuring a flashback to the best and most memorable moments of the series so far. The animation remains in the hands of Linden Film Studios. Of course, this news couldn't be missed. The staff of Ufotable, best known for the money-making machine called Kimetsu no Yaiba, announced through a short teaser that the last 2 episodes of the current arc, Hashira's Training, will be special. Episode 7 will have a total duration of 40 minutes, and Episode 8 a duration of 60 minutes, to end in style. Another heavyweight announcement? Why not? The official site of the anime My Hero Academia, which is currently in its 7th season, released this week the main trailer for the next anime film in the series. It is titled My Hero Academia, You're Next, and is scheduled to premiere in Japan on August the 2nd. The trailer revealed the main theme song, Homunculus, written and performed by Vondi. Another anime that promises and a story of revenge, the second promotional video for Failure Frame, I Became the Strongest and Annihilated Everything with Low-Level Spells, Hazur Waku no Jotai Ijo Skill de Saikyo, Ninata ore ga subete wo Jurinsuru made, was released this week, an anime adaptation of the light novel series by Kaoru Shinozaki. The video announced 4 new cast members. Now let's move on to an anime with a more supernatural vein. The first teaser for If My Wife Becomes an Elementary School Student, based on the manga by Yayu Murata, was released this week, and it appears that this anime will be part of the fall season catalog. This manga, which has already inspired a live-action film, revolves around a high school student who claims to be someone's wife. Another anime for the fall season. The trailer for the 2nd season of Sirei Gensuki Spirit Chronicles was released this week, set to premiere in October. In addition to new characters and their respective cast, the trailer revealed the new visual of the series. The production will be handled by TMS Entertainment and WAO World Studios, and will be directed by Hiroshi Kubo. Let's end with one of the most anticipated original animes of 2025. Gohan Studios revealed the first trailer for their next original anime project this week, titled Momentary Lily. In the video, we can see the first key visual, who will be part of the staff, and most importantly, the cast members. The main voice actress will be Natsuko Abe, who will play Yuri Kawazu. Let's start with an adaptation. The July edition of Kadokawa's monthly Dragon Age magazine announced that the light novel, Kore ga Mahutsukai no Kirifuda, This is the Wizard's Last Card, created by Taro Hitsuji, will receive a manga adaptation which will be released in the next edition of the magazine. This adaptation will be written and illustrated by Keishu Kuroe. Mangakas have a tough life. The 13th edition of Shogakukan's Big Comic Superior magazine revealed that the manga Trillion Game, created by Richiru Inagaki, Dr. Stone, and Ryoichi Ikegami, Crying Freeman, will go on hiatus due to the worsening health condition of Ikegami. The manga is expected to resume serialization in August. We've already talked about this IP in the previous segment. The 5th volume of the manga, Tokyo Revengers A Letter from Keisuke Baji, Tokyo Revengers Baji Keisuke Kara no Tegami, created by Ken Wakui and Yukinori Natsu Kawaguchi, and a spin-off of the manga, Tokyo Revengers, created by Wakui himself, revealed that the next volume, the 6th, will be the last, and is scheduled for release this winter. And now, a surprise that no one expected. Kodansha revealed this week, via Twitter, that the manga Fairy Tail, created by Hiro Mishima, will have a new one-shot, which will be released in the 31st edition of Weekly Shonen Jump magazine on July 3rd. This manga ended in 2017, and has already inspired 4 TV anime adaptations and 2 anime films. How about a new manga? The Sunday Webry manga website, owned by Shogakukan, revealed this week that the mangaka duo Flip Flops will launch a new fantasy manga titled Lord Magia no Deshi, The Disciple of Lord Magia. For those unfamiliar with their work, perhaps their most well-known series is Darwin's Game, which ended in October 2023. Before we finish, how about a comeback? The latest edition of Shogakukan's monthly Sunday GX magazine revealed that the manga Kusuria no Hitorigoto, Mao Mao no Kokyu Nazotoki Techo, created by Minoji Kurata and based on the light novel series The Apothecary Diaries, will resume serialization after the author returns from maternity leave in the next edition of the magazine. And to end on a high note, this is the best excuse to do something you'll hear today. Mangaka Nikichi Tobita, author of the manga Elden Ring The Road to the Erd Tree, Elden Ring Ogonki e no Michi, revealed on his Twitter account that the manga will go on hiatus, so he can play the DLC Shadow of the Erd Tree for research purposes. Yes, you heard that right. The manga will return with a new chapter on July 19th.
だったらこっちも切り札を使うぜ。必殺マジシリーズマジ殴り。
We've reached the end of the video. Which news did you like the most? Was there anything that caught your attention? If so, leave your feedback in the comments. For us, the return of Tokyo Revengers, which no one expected, and the manga with an apothecary as the protagonist were the main highlights. Don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow with more news of interest. Have a great Sunday, rest well, and see you tomorrow.